It's Pikipek Community Day, and I am going to pop this Palkia for 2 whole hours and see what happens. But as you can see, nothing has flipped over just yet. Hopefully there will be a ton more spawns. I was told this was a good area. In fact, I thought this is where the community was supposed to meet up, but I'm not seeing anybody. But luckily, I do have Marco here as the bird spawn in. Which one do you think we should do as our first one? What do you think? Try to get that shiny on the first one, you think? Maybe up here? No, go ahead, click on it. See if you get me that shiny on the first one. Hiya! No, but thank you. Level 1, too. That would have been cool. How about this one, though? No. We're gonna see if any of them around us want to be all shiny, but none of those 3 did. How about you over there? No. Yeah, definitely pop an incense. Smart move on that one. I'll be doing that in a second. How about this one on next to me? No. I do kind of like how some of these are hidden behind flowers, but these aren't shiny. How about this one? No. Uh-oh. Looking like maybe no shinies around us here. We only have a couple more checks, but hopefully that's not it. I think this is the last one. Oh, did you get one?
Yeah.
You literally got one.
Yeah.
Nice.
On my,
congratulations.
first
Can I see?
incense spawn right here.
First incense. All right, you know what? Fine. You know what? That's fine. I have an idea. Then maybe I need to pop the incense too. Maybe our first incense spawn will be it.
That's where you got it wrong.
Clearly that's where we got it wrong.
Always pop the incense.
But any second now it'll show up, I hope. There it is, and no, okay. Well, at least it worked out for him. Let's go over to our timed research. There we go, pecking order. Catch 10 Pokemon in total, and then make 7 nice throws, 5 greats, and make 5 curveball throws, and we'll be done with that. And I don't think there's a timed research during this community day. Yeah, I don't believe there is. Actually, no, but I did check in, so we'll get that at least. And I'm sure we'll have something to do, but usually I have to restart the game in order to see it. So just a quick, yeah, we're gonna have to reload. And then after a quick refresh, we have the meetup check-in timed research community day, page 1 of 2. Catch 10 Pokemon while in a party, so it looks like Marco and I will need to be in a party. Explore a kilometer while in that party and spend 10 Pokestops or gyms while being in the party. Simple enough. And the incense provides with a flower shiny Pikipek. That's something. I don't know why it spawned in front of it like that, but whatever. Let's just catch this thing. It is a really nice looking shiny. I wish I could show you the eyes, but he's hiding right now. And hopefully we'll get a couple more, because Marco already has 3 of them, which is ridiculous. Easy game for him, but there it is, registered to the deck, so now you can look at it up close without flowers in its face. That's very nice. And let's just see what we brought in here. It's not great, but can we back-to-back it with another incensed one? No. There are quite a few brand new stops, or not stops, but spawns here. By quite a few, I mean, there's only a couple of them, but let's just see what we got around us real quick. Does not look like we're getting another one. I'd like to see one without flowers in its face, but for whatever reason, that's the spawn point of those flowers. Is this new, please? Nah, it's not shiny, so it doesn't matter. We've now brought down a Luigi, but we weren't alone. Not only was Marco here, but Yuda's here as well, and also, I don't know if I met you, but what's your name? Ibnu. Yes, thank you very much for joining us. So we've got 4 people here, and after this one, we'll be able to do another. It refreshes. So, not shiny for me. Ooh, terrible. Anybody get a good one or shiny?
Bad.
A lot of bads. All right. I'm glad that we're all losers. It's great. And the incense brings in another one, and thank goodness this one doesn't have flowers covering its face, so that's good. 512. Here's hoping it's good. I don't even know what we're looking for from research, to be honest with you. I got a 377 a little bit ago, and it was bad, so clearly you want to be a little higher. But this one is a better one, really. We've got another Lugia now, and we'll go into it in just a second, but while we wait, let's go into the researches. For starters, I did get 2 guaranteed backgrounds. That's those catch 50, and this is bad. But also, page 1 has been done for a bit, so let's claim everything there. We'll get the Ultra Balls, we'll get our hands on these wonderful little Lucky Egg, and then, of course, we get the Incense, and now we get 3 encounters. I think they're all Pikipek, but they won't have a background, so no shiny here and a 68. Number 2, what are you? Not shiny, and an 83. That's up there. All right, 383, much better, but you still want higher than that. And this last one before the final one, not shiny, and an 82. And now for the final rewards, we're gonna get ourselves some candies, and then this one should have a background, but sadly, not a shiny one. But we'll catch it, obviously, to show you the background. So, 3, 2, 1, there's that background. Looks great, really like it. But obviously, the IVs are not great. Hopefully, we can get a shiny. And for page 2 of 3, we have to catch 10, use 7 berries in total, and then we're done. So, awesome. Another Luigi, but not a shiny one, and slightly better, only by 30 points, though. So, hopefully, we can get a good one at some point, but I'm really not going hard on these. And there's Pikipek number 3, but this time in the wild, so we didn't have to get it off of the incense this time. And also, still no flowers in front of its face, which is even better. Even though now that we've got it the one time without, it doesn't really matter, but it's just so weird that the flowers spawn there. But anywho, what are your IVs, my buddy? It's, yep, just as good as the others. Man, that fly got me in the eye. Ugh. Anyways, though, I still need to catch a couple more things, and then I'll be able to claim those, but we did get a 3rd one. I haven't seen any others, though, when it comes down to, like, party play or anything like that. I'm sure it's still a thing, but I haven't seen it all day. And here's our 4th shiny. shiny, but I was just reminded by Yuta that apparently you can get backgrounds in the wild. I just looked it up. I did get one, and he got an XXL, but so far none of us have gotten a shiny with the background, so here's hoping this is it. But out of the hundreds of catches of these birds I've done today, I've only gotten one from the wild, so they are rare, but yeah, that's not one of them either, and it's also pretty bad, but at least we're getting the shinies now. But these two are done, and they are guaranteed backgrounds, so let's see what happens. Hopefully a shiny, but that's not it, and a 77. And then number 2 is going to be not shiny and a 62. Ugh. And now page 2 is done, so let's get the ultras, we'll get the charged TMs, and of course we're gonna get those silver pineapple berries. And I think we might get a Trumbeak in one of these. It might be the third one, but this is a Pikipek, and what we want is 390. That's the hundo. Number 2, what are you? I don't know exactly what happened there, but I could swear I clicked on it, but whatever. There it is, and it's a 370. And this should be Trumbeak, I believe, or the middle form. What is going on? Why am I getting like potions when I click on this? And then I come back and I should get, yeah, the Trumbeak. That is so strange. Not a shiny one, should have that option, but yeah, I mean, I thought I made a mistake and I clicked on something, but no, I clicked on the right thing and I got potions for it. You know, this game is filled with lovely little bugs, it happens, but also this hundo happens. No, that's definitely not. Let's claim the final rewards though and get that background. 7,500 dust, 3 rare candies, and a not shiny 363. And as that ambulance drives by and the doctor notices he might be needing to go on his shift,
Getting PTSD.
he's got PTSD from it. We got pecking order 3 of 3, catch 10 in total, spend 5 in total, and explore a kilometer. Easy enough. Speaking of walking a kilometer though, I think we have that timed research. Yeah, that's done. So let's get the egg, let's get the start piece, and of course the encounter. So here's that encounter. It's gonna be another Pikipek, 369, nice. And then the final rewards are gonna be 200 candy, 30 XLs, and a not shiny 369 yet again. All right, beautiful. Another Luigi here. Is it shiny? No, and it's 2 off what we just got. Figures. Hopefully somebody gets a good one. A few more people have shown up, and also we're doing more Luigis, not shiny. Much worse than the last one. Anybody get a shiny?
No.
Anything good?
No.
All right, a lot of disappointment. This is my 7th shiny, but it still doesn't have the background. I've been trying, man. I've been clicking on every one of them in the hopes, but they're much rarer than last time. For whatever reason, they made it that Solosis was stupid easy, but that's the last one of this area. I've been catching like crazy. Well, technically there's this one, but it wasn't shiny. I already checked. So I should have checked this in front of you guys, but we got a 2111 Lugia. That is insane. That's a 98 for sure, seeing that 2115 is the hundo. So hopefully we'll catch it, because I don't really want to use a Master Ball on this, but hopefully we'll get lucky. That's 1, 2, and yeah, I didn't think that bad throw would do it. But yeah, let's see what happens. Maybe we'll get lucky. It'd be awesome if we did. But of course, I gotta throw better than that. Oh man, that's a wasted ball. That is much better. Much, much better. But hopefully it catches. No. Well, I'm happy to say we caught it, but here's hoping it's actually good. I think it is though. I think it's the, yeah, 15, 15, 14 Lugia. Take that. And here's another Luigi. After that 98, I'm not gonna complain with anything, but this is a 2050, not great. We're actually gonna disengage real quick because I have 2 more guaranteed background quests. So they were both catch 50 and we got a shiny. Let's go. Okay, we get a background shiny. Very, very happy. It's not the hundo, but whatever. I just wanted a background shiny for that 2 cannon. But that's muy bien. Very, very happy we got that. So there it is with that lovely little background. We'll appraise it real quick. It's fine. But can we back-to-back it? It would be cool, but we don't. And 370. At least the better one was shiny. That's good. And just because we have it done, let's just claim this 2 of 2. I only had to catch 30 Pokemon for this, so let's get the Ultras, we'll get the Lure, and then we'll get the encounter with probably a Pikipek. It's not a shiny one and a 77. And I do believe this is supposed to have the background, so I will catch this one in front of you. But I think all 4 encounters get them, which is nice. So this Pikipek did have the background, cool. Which means with these final rewards, we should also have the background on this one. But 25 rare candies, we're gonna get that premium, and not a shiny, and a 74. All right, well, now that that's out of the way, we still need to work on the special, but we've gotten some decent progress. We got some fun shinies, got a great Lugia. Like, honestly, it's been a really good day so far. And now page 3 of 3 is done, so let's just claim the Ultra Balls. We'll get our hands on that Rocket Radar and, of course, the Premium Battle Pass. And now we have encounters, so we'll see what happens with these. This isn't shiny and not a 90. Pecking order number 2 is going to be, we're getting that glitch again. If that happens, you just got to disengage and then it come back in and it works, but it's just so weird. And this one shouldn't be a, yep, it's just going to be more max potions or hyper potions. But it should be 2 cannons, so not a shiny one, but it is tiny. That's kind of funny. And we got an 1104, so hopefully it's good. I don't know. Apparently with the new move, it's actually a really good flying type, so I wouldn't mind a good one. So there we go. We've caught the 2 cannon. And after that 2 cannon, we've got ourselves a really bad one. All right, so if you get an 1104 like me, start crying. And now we get the final rewards. We're gonna get ourselves a collection is full. Oh no, that's not helpful. Well, yeah, we're gonna have to manage something here. Goodbye to this one, I guess. Goodbye. And then we'll come back in. Is it shiny? Oh, it is. And a 379 again. All right, well, at least we got 2 shinies with the background. I'll take that. Hopefully we can get one more for the full set, but I'm happy, you know? That's 2 out of 2 researches. Hopefully we can at least get a wild one or something, but let's take a look at this one. Are you the same? Ooh, I like this one better. 15, 11, 15. Beautiful. All right, Hanky here's got a Hundo Luigi. Congratulations. Hopefully you catch it.
Yes.
Yeah, how many balls do you have left?
12.
Oh, he's got 12. You got plenty of time. You got this. But will this be the one?
Excellent.
I mean, you hit it. That's all that matters. 1, 2. Yeah, all right. Well, you know, you get 11 more chances. Well, I'm happy to say Hanky did get it. Congratulations. I'm glad you caught it. But he asked me to max it, so I'll do it. But that's not how we max things. There we go. And bang, all the way. Oh, that's awesome. 4186. Congrats, man. That's freaking awesome. Boom. Well, Community Day is officially over. We're chilling in a nice air-conditioned car, and he's trying to get, what is it, level 71? You're only a couple throws away, so hopefully he'll get there by the time I'm done with this clip. But as you can see, I got 16 Shiny Pikipek. We really didn't go hard. We were just kind of like hitting a lot of Lugias and any other Shadow Rays and Terrakions and stuff like that. Like, we had a good time. But I think the best one was this one right here. Definitely. The background, 15, 11, 15. This is the one that I'm going to evolve all the way. I think I'll keep the other one as a Pikipek just because I like it with the background, and then hopefully maybe at some point I can trade for the Trumbeak. I don't really need the complete sets with backgrounds. They're just kind of fun that way. It's a fun little challenge for sure. But I also didn't see any other potential background quests besides the Catch 50. I don't know if they got rid of them or not, but yeah, I only saw Catch 50. But there we go. Shiny Trumbeak looks great. But now we're about to see Shiny Toucanon, which I personally really like. I think that the beak being all like rainbowy and stuff looks really cool. 3, 2, 1. Here comes the big old Toucan Sam. Beautiful. I mean, it's really good. I like this shiny quite a bit. And it is interesting how when he does the attack, like the nose turns all blue and then it like ramps back up. That's interesting. Yep, there it is. Shiny Toucanon. It's got beak blast. Apparently, that's a good thing. To be fully honest with you, I don't 100% know how good this is, but a lot of people have been telling me that it's like really good for being a flying type, but we also have way better flying types like Mega Rayquaza, but it's still fun. I really like the design quite a bit. And obviously, if I want to try to get a Shundo, I can try to get it during the December wrap-up, which is literally, I think, a week or 2 from now. It's like literally around the corner. But hey, man, good chilling with you. Oh, look at that! Level 71! There we go. As I'm just talking, he pulled it off. So now, the hard part begins, because I think this is the one where you have to actually, like, walk, right? Let me see. Let's find out together. Follow a route 7 days in a row. Use 200 super effective. Okay, no, this actually is the easy one, but minus the 7-day cooldown. I think it's the next one where you have to walk 200 kilometers, so. Nope. Joy. No? Oh, is it 74? Yeah, it's 74. Okay, well, at least he has some easy ones ahead of him, but then we get to the fun ones. But, yeah, I mean, hey, thanks for taking me here. It was fun hanging out with the community. I'm going to be going to their little PvP thing in a little bit, and if something cool happens, I'm going to take you to it now. The PvP tournament was a lot of fun, and they had this really cool plaque that they made for the winner. I actually really liked it a lot. And I also managed to get 3 shinies while just chilling with everybody, so that was also great. And also something I forgot to show you was this Galarian Zapdos over here. I got this thing while on the way over for Pikipek. Obviously, I didn't catch it, sadly, but it was still cool to see it. But on that note, we are going to wrap up the video here. Smash that subscribe button for me, show me some love, and let me know in the comments down below how you do with this community day. Did you get a Shundo, a Hundo, nothing at all? Let me know. And if you're really enjoying the content and you want to see even more of it, I highly suggest this video right down here. But with that being said, I'll see you in the next one.